No, don't do that. Watch me play it. I'm going to send you the direct link to me playing. I want you to watch this mission. Oh, I'm sending you the link to mine, okay? So you can watch me play. The graphics are pretty decent in my opinion. For, there will be a sidebar, but that's just for the chat. That's the way it does it on PS4. But otherwise, you can see the whole thing, no problem. Let me know when you're on the YouTube screen, and I'll start playing. And when you hear the game. You need to improve the game a lot. It's not really janky in my opinion. I'm trying to remember who makes it. CES is a part of it. Yeah, click it. They make it. Are you watching my screen? Please watch mine, okay? I sent you the link. I want to show you this really good mission. I'm going to show you more than that too. I can show you much more. I just want to show you one of my favorite missions first. Are you going on there? No, you can't do the board, but there is a part where you can simulate it and it makes you respawn when you don't really have an orb. And it gives you a trophy for that, for being a simulator. Are you watching me? You're having so much fun, are you? Oh, not worth it. I do it, but I don't think you should do it. You should join the game. If you want it by then, you can. It's your choice, optional. You can still enjoy the game, you know, the story without without using it a single time. Not worth it. I would never buy that one. You don't want to buy those. Those just aren't worth it. It's just dumb. No, it just gives you stuff in the game. It's not worth it. They don't make you pay for any expansions in the game. Yeah, this isn't Bethesda. They're not trying to rip you off all the time. Hey, what? I know, but this is still a really big game. It might take a while for yours to download, but that was Elder Scrolls. Yeah. You downloaded it now? Okay. Let me know when you're watching. And just show you a whole bunch of different stuff. You can also play different sections. What? Watch your later, save it for later. Are you high on mushrooms again? I try to be funny. Oh. I know. No one knows. Probably. Are you seeing it now? It says 1 on watchers. Use the airplane button. It should still want something. What? It's on your big screen? This is the clip on screen, trust me. It's one of those clips. This, she doesn't speak because she's like one of my party members. They don't speak out loud, but most characters do speak out loud. Let me know when you're reading it. Investigate in non-voice. I can fix that. Sorry for all the echoing. You didn't turn that part off, the part where I'm talking.
Do you have a question? Thank you, Captain. The Tholian Assembly appreciates your loyalty. So many ship captains threw away their lives needlessly in the days after they annexed this area of space. It'll take a few hours to offload your cargo. Feel free to grab a hot meal in the commissary. I know that comforts can be hard to come by in this sector. I recommend the Plomeek soup. It almost tastes like something. Do you need anything else?
Work accidents reduce productivity.
It's too bright in here.
Loyalty to the Tholian Assembly will be rewarded.
I haven't seen you around here before, Captain. Got a minute to talk? I know. I asked around about you, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling you this, but I need your help. You're not supposed to be here. None of us are. Not in this timeline, I mean. My ship, my crew, we were supposed to do something important. We went through an anomaly, moved through time, and everything changed. We tried to go back. I guess the battle with the Klingons disrupted the anomaly. Instead of getting back where we belong, we ended up here with the Tholians running everything. I'd never even seen a Tholian before. You have to help us set things right. You have to help us get back to our ship. Me and my crew. There are a little over 100 of us here, scattered throughout the work camp. We're about 65 years ahead of where we should be, according to my math. We were fighting the Romulans. This was back in 2344. And the weapons discharges caused a temporal rift. We passed through, and because we weren't at Narendra to do what we were supposed to do, the timeline changed. We ended up in a timeline where the Federation and the Klingon Empire were at war. The Federation was losing, badly. We tried to go back to set things right, but then the Klingons found us and the Enterprise D. There's someone here with us from that timeline. Her name is Tasha. I'll take you to her. Maybe she can help explain this.
We need your help. My name is Tasha Yar. I was Chief Tactical Officer of the USS Enterprise D. In my timeline, we were fighting a war against the Klingons, and I was proud to do my part to protect the Federation. What I learned, though, in the correct timeline, history as it should be, I died a meaningless death. I accepted the risks when I put on the uniform, and I don't regret what happened. But if I'm going to die, I want it to mean something. I see. I know this is a lot to accept, but you have to trust us. My name is Tasha. We need your help. My name is Tasha Yar. I know this is a lot to... We need your... I'm from Starfleet, and if I'm right, that's a name that should ring bells with you as well. In an alternate timeline from this one, the correct one, Starfleet is still alive and well, and you're a Starfleet officer too. When the Enterprise C moved ahead in time, it created an alternate timeline, one in which I was alive but shouldn't have been. I left with the Enterprise to set things right. We thought we were returning to the Narendra system in 2344 to defend the Klingon colony there from a Romulan attack. We ended up in this nebula in 2409. The Tholians caught us before we could try again, and you can guess the rest. We're going to try to restore the timeline, but to do so, we need the Enterprise C. It's still in the hangar here, and as soon as we get back to her, we'll find the temporal rift and get back to where and when we're supposed to be. To do that, we need your help. Franklin Drake is already helping us. He managed to get an access key used to operate the systems in the hangar control room. We need you to get the code from Drake and use it to open the doors to the hangar control room. I'd go myself, but we've already been here a week. The Tholians know we're trying to get back to the ship. They're watching us. But you're new. They won't suspect you're involved. That's the idea, at least. Of course, it's not as simple as getting the code and opening the door. The Tholians have guards on all critical areas. You'll need to slip past the guards and get into the maintenance tunnels. From there, it's a winding maze to the hangar control room, which can only be unlocked from the inside. Once you get in, you'll be able to open the doors. We'll be waiting there to help you free the Enterprise. Here, take this communicator.
Hello. For all I know, you could be informing on me to the Tholians. My name is Datan. I was born on Romulus. After the war, I signed on to a freighter crew working the Bolian run. My captain got in trouble with the Tholian. Don't bother!
Do you have a question? Take it. Here's a map, too. You'll need it in the tunnels. I still don't know why I'm risking my neck for this. Don't expect any more help from me. The Federation fell before I was born. I shouldn't even care, but there's something about Yar and Castillo. I know they believe they can make a difference. It makes me want to believe. Do you need anything else?
This place isn't what it's supposed to be. This place isn't what it's... Something... My name is... Something...
What do you want? I may be a Klingon, but I am not a fool.
You looking for... Do I look like a soldier?
It's too bright in here.
I will be. Your plan is foolhardy.
How can I assist you? I don't remember the Federation or Starfleet. I'll die before I serve you.
Loyalty to the Tholian Assembly will be rewarded.
All major systems are still operational. Good. We don't have much time.
I am here to assist.
We need to work...
Priming clamp hydraulics. I'll need to override the security lockout. There. Releasing docking clamps now. I thought you deactivated all the security protocols. Do you want me to do that for you? I know a few things about force fields. Having trouble? You do know that we could have Tholians swarming us any minute, right? I thought we took care of everything. Starfleet Protocol 547C clearly states...
I don't think the Tholians have heard of Protocol 547C.
Captain, I'm detecting Tholian mesh weavers headed for our position. Tholian Tholian Tarantula on sentry.
has been stabilized. Head for the Anomaly, Enterprise. It will put you back where you need to be. That's my job. The details aren't important. Restoring the timeline is. The Tholians are already starting to regroup. I'm sure you've realized by now, you're part of a very different timeline. This one is an aberration that we are here to correct. It would be irresponsible of us to let you go back in time with the Enterprise C, and compromise that timeline as well. We'll send you back to your time. There are still some very important events in the 25th century that you need to be a part of. As soon as the Enterprise C returns to its correct place in history, the timeline should right itself.
We've detected significant temporal activity in the Galorndon core system, circa the 23rd century. I'm going to investigate it, and I'd like you to join me. We believe...
Congratulations, Admiral.
Thank you. I've also transmitted files that will establish your cover identity as Tal Shiar security operatives. You'll need to put this data into their local network before entering the research facility, however. There's a comms satellite nearby that you can use to accomplish this.
Tal Shiar vessel, cease all sensor scans of the device immediately. You do not have the proper clearance.
IRW Moreri, this is Galorndon Station Command. Please transmit your security credentials. Data received, Moreri. Welcome to Galorndon Core. Sending you transporter coordinates now. I've taken the liberty of informing Commander Chulak. I'm sure the Director will want to greet you personally.
Doomsday machines seek and destroy planetary bodies, consuming what remains as fuel. And yet, there's one in orbit just sitting there, peacefully. It looks like reports of the Nakul gaining the ability to control the machines are accurate. We need to find out how, and fast. Your holographic disguises should conceal you while you search the facility. Good hunting.